Good morning. My Jeep update. It's Thursday, and it's about 6:15. Up, we get up about 4 to 4:30 every day, so it's not unusual for me to be out here but not working. Anyway, looking at my oil pan, and I've got to check some things out because may have to. They said you got to do some modifications. Guess it's over here on this side. I'm not sure. What am I doing?
Thursday morning. I'm just checking things out, see how this, I got the pump in there, as you saw from yesterday. And I'm just checking this oil pan out. And it seems like it fits pretty good. I haven't done any, as you can see, the holes line up pretty well. They line up pretty well, so I don't feel any resistance where the pump is. And I think I still need to maybe put some dye or some grease or something on there, put this back up and see if it's touching anywhere. But it looks like it fits pretty well. I don't think the holes would line up that good if that pump was too big. Now it is a high volume pump, an Elgin. I'll see you in the next clip with an update. Out for now.
Okay, next update. I had my oil pan up there, and it seemed like it fit the way it was supposed to with the high volume pump. So I'm not really sure. We're fixing to break for lunch, almost noon. I'm gonna do a little more research, and but it seems like this oil pan has got enough space there. It doesn't have a baffle in it, but it does have that space there. And maybe I don't have to do any modification. I'm gonna check it out before I button it up. Pretty much got my pump. I tell you, I've spent a lot more time on this, so I'm probably only going to take a couple more clips and then edit and get this video posted. This part right here gave me a pain, and you know, it's not perfect, but I couldn't get it to line up the same. I had to modify it. It's kind of twisted. You can't really tell it too much, but I got it where it lined up with that hole. And what this does is keep this pickup tube and screen here from moving around inside the oil pan. Make sure it stays in place. Now you see the RTV. I went to red RTV this time over the aviation. Gasket sealer is already there, and I sure hope that thing don't leak air somewhere and give me a problem. But anyway, that's what we got with the oil pump. This piece here, I cleaned it up. It goes back there in the back over the, transmission. I don't know what you call it. It's some kind of cover. And I cleaned it up, and I wanted it to look a little better, and I painted the outside of it. And I got another piece here somewhere, and there's the other piece right there. I got to clean it up. I think it's plastic. I may or may not paint it, I don't know. And I don't think it'll hurt to paint it. So I'll clean it up after it dries. Anyway, I'm running in a little more work today than I thought I was, so I'm not going to get this finished. I may get the pump mounted, though. That's a possibility. I'm letting that RTV that I just put on, that red RTV, I'm gonna let it dry. And while that's drying, next half hour or so, I'm gonna go in and do a little more research on this possible. That's the old oil pan. It's still good. And there's a new one up underneath there to see if I can get away without any modifications. There was some that said put some grease, maybe some white grease, which I got, on the on the screen here. On some videos, checking this out to see if it's going to fit okay. They said take some white grease, or any kind of grease, but white grease is probably the best. Put on this screen, and over here where it bolts up, it's on the other side, where it bolts up to the engine block. Put some right along here and see if it leaves any grease marks. If it does, that you should modify those areas some.
Okay, guys, this is my Jeep. I'm not sure if this is going to be the last clip on this video. I got to see how long it is, but I got my transmission inspection plate in, and I had fingerprints all over it. I touched it up some. When I finish working, I like to have things look nice. Whether the Jeep is old and dirty, I like to clean up, and at least for a while, it looks nice. So anyway, there's the inspection plate. It was silver. I went ahead and painted it black, and so it doesn't look like I'm going to get into my pump mount. I have some other things to do. Looks like I'm going to have to remount it, not install it, just remount it and check that clearance on this new oil pan, because I don't want to have to go back in here again. I've got to get this right as close as possible. And I've been looking over some of my work. It looks good, but I don't feel 100%, excuse me, on this stuff, on these bearings. I've never done it before, and I'm a little apprehensive what I'm going to hear when I start this engine up. I try to be careful, but lack of experience, and I made some mistakes, and I hope I corrected everything. It's definitely not going to be perfect. I don't expect it to go 100,000 miles. Just give me some more mileage, where I can get some body work done, get the interior done. And then if the engine goes south, then I'll buy me a remanufactured engine, and we'll go from there. Because this is going to be a keep. I won't ever get rid of it. I've already told my son in Houston, when I get tired of working on this thing and driving it for a while, I'm going to give it to him.
My Jeep, next clip. It's Friday afternoon. I didn't do anything on the Jeep today. We had a lot of errands to run. But looking some of my my pump over, and I noticed I really screwed up here on the my gasket. As you can see, I put a little ding in it there, and let me turn it over. As you can see, it didn't go all the way through. It's just a ding, but that could cause a problem. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it, and I may have to order me another gasket. And I'm gonna go ahead. This video is almost 9 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here and get it posted tonight or tomorrow. And we'll see you on the next update. That's my Jeep, and we're working on the oil pump installation. Not quite there. Out. I'm closing this video out now because it's getting long, 9 minutes or more. And appreciate you coming by. Please check in again on the next update. See you then. My Jeep out.